Hey, my name is Joe Polyak, local San Francisco Bay Area real estate agent with Rise Homes. And I'm here standing in front of number 2, Aron Court in Belmont, California. And this is one of 4 new developments built by Aron developers out of Los Altos, California. And quick shout out to the listing agent, Jason Hogin. Thanks so much for letting us tour the property. Now, a couple of high-level things about the property. We're in Belmont, California. It's a kind of like a small town in the middle between Silicon Valley and San Francisco. It's actually where I currently live. And Belmont, people really like Belmont a lot because obviously the high-rated schools and the nice grassy, green, kind of hilly terrain that Belmont is known for. That's actually what Belmont means, is beautiful mountains. And it's kind of a play on words there. And Belmont's a great city, and this is a great area, and these are brand new homes. So a little bit of information about the home itself is out of the 4, this is the largest one, a little bit over 3,300 square feet in size on a little bit over 12,000 square foot lot. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, newly built, contemporary, modern style property. The property is also a zero net energy property. So that means that it is not taking up more energy that it gives back. And it is built with all of the modern green building requirements, and from insulation to the heating and air conditioning to the windows, dual pane windows. Everything about this property is really done high end. Let's go inside and take a look. So keep in mind as we're going inside that the property is pretty much done, but it still is, there's a few things that are not quite completed because it's a brand new development. They've already put it on for sale right now, but it still has a few things that need to be finished, and we'll take a look at those when we get inside. Now, this property is a 3-level home, and so on the top level, what you have here is kind of like a foyer entertainment area for when people enter. And so you have over here, the number one thing that you notice, and what's the greatest thing about this property really, are these 180 degrees views of the bay. And it's truly amazing. Like, this deck is just huge. So what they don't have in right now, but they will have, is the railing. And so it's gonna have a nice modern looking railing throughout. And I mean, look at these views, it's amazing. You see the San Mateo Bridge, you have downtown San Francisco. When planes are coming in, you'll see planes coming in, and it's great. I mean, this is probably one of the best views that you can get. And that's one thing that Belmont is known for, is because of the hilly terrain. And even when you're relatively low, it still gets pretty hilly. Most of the homes have amazing views of the bay or just of the hills or whatever. So it's really fantastic here. So you got the oversized dual pane sliding glass doors. You have a little wet bar area. Like I said, this is a great area for entertaining and just people hanging out, or people being on the deck and having some drinks. Also right this way is a 2-car oversized garage. They're storing some stuff in there, but it's a nice large garage. So if you see yourself moving in here, you pull into the court, you pull into your garage, you come into your entertainment area, grab after work or on a weekend or something, and you grab yourself a drink and you just hang out on the deck and take in the views. It's fantastic. So right now, watch your step, because they're obviously missing the railing. That's the last piece that's gonna come in. So they're gonna put in a nice modern looking railing here. So on the second level is where you have your living area, and you have 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. And so what's really great about this room is, first of all, it's nice and open and bright, and you have the high windows here that bring in a lot of light. And this house is really modern and contemporary. So you see that with the, let's start with the kitchen. You see the high gloss handleless cabinets here, kitchen cabinets. Nice light colored quartz countertop. And then it's a great contrast here with this kind of dark gray high gloss cabinets below. It gives it a really good contrast, especially with the backsplash complementing it as well. Really a nice modern, open, light, bright kind of feel. And you know, people say that the high gloss light colored cabinets here really brighten up the room, and it really does. Everything is high end, stainless steel, top of the line throughout the property. Nice large size sink. And then you have a step over here. You have kind of a nice wine fridge right here as well. So it's this is really great for entertaining, because I have an island like this in my house. And I mean, this is where I do all my work. It's where I stand, do all my work, grab my coffee, have food, do whatever. I mean, this is just, if you have people over, this is where you're having drinks. This is where you're kind of talking and doing stuff. And again, views. So not only is it nice and open and bright, but you have these amazing views. So whether you're in the kitchen cooking, or just hanging out, or like I said, doing work or whatever, or sitting right here and entertaining, watching TV, hanging out with people, having dinner, having breakfast, whatever it is, you have these amazing views. Let's step out on this deck. This deck is a little bit smaller than the one above, but still huge. And you're still getting the views, although you're on a little bit lower level, but you still get these amazing views, still can see the planes coming in. And it's a huge area. It's wonderful for entertaining. I mean, if this was my house, I would probably just eat out here all the time, or hang out here all the time, sit on the laptop. That's usually what I do. And then you got a little plane right here coming out from San Carlos Airport. It's one of those, I think, single engine little ones. You also have surround sound speakers throughout the house and on the decks. So if you see that, so you can plug in your iPhone or connect it to through Bluetooth and just play music throughout the house, or play whatever. Or if you're like me, you can just smother people in your audiobooks or podcasts. The wife and kids would really love that. Everything, all the details, everything is very modern and contemporary. Everything very light and bright, and it gives this feeling of just, you know, space and light and brightness. It's really great. So let's step into the master bedroom. This is basically the master suite. This is the largest room in the house. Also, you have another sliding glass door from the master, so you can take in the view. So you can either go in, take it in from the living area, or in here. This house is really big, so you're able to, one person is hanging out in here, have some private. Right now it's April 18th. 2020, and so unless you're living under a rock, you know that right now we're all sheltering in place. So this would be a fantastic place to shelter in place, because it's so large. Everybody can have their own little area and not be on top of each other. Man, I would love it. One thing, 15-foot ceilings. So that gives it even more space. That gives it even more, it just feels so refreshing. There's no way you can get claustrophobic in this house. So let's enter the master bath. It's freestanding tub. Again, modern, sleek, bright, very nice. I want you to come into the shower and just take a look. All the details, everything is kind of thought of. You can have the water here. No. The contrast of the tile with the grays and the whites. It's very good. So right here, you have the smart control for the central heating as well as the air conditioning. And this is a multiple zone unit, so you can have it on upstairs on this level or downstairs separately and change the temperatures as well. And right here you have your laundry room, so it's super conveniently located right between the bedrooms, the kitchen, the living area. This is where most people are going to be spending their time hanging out, and so it's really convenient to have the laundry right in the middle of everything. So it'll go off, and then here when you can switch it up, and then you have kind of the folding table and a little bit storage here. Let's take a look at this shared bath on this level. So it's a little bit different. It's not the dark grays that the other one is. It's a nice lighter color marble. Let's take a walk into the bedroom. You have your electrical panel here, conveniently located just in case you need that. And you have another bedroom here. And even this bedroom has some nice views looking out to the bay. What's great and what's really a nice point is when you see Oracle. Oracle looks really nice. All right, let's take a quick walk downstairs. Watch your step because we don't have the railings. Again, you have your surround sound speakers for your audio books and podcasts on self-development and real estate and investing that the whole house is going to have to listen to. So let's start with this bedroom. Again, almost every bedroom, almost every living area in the house has great views and high ceilings, and it really makes a difference in how you feel throughout the day. Take a quick step here. We have another bedroom. This one has 2 closets. And what you have right here is another laundry room if you wanted to use it as such, if you wanted 2 laundry units throughout the house. But it gives you that option that you can either have the upstairs laundry or you can have it right here, but this would be a stackable unit. Another bathroom right here. These are the automatic switchers. So if you forget, if your family's anything like mine, then it'll be about 8:30 p.m. on a Tuesday and every single light in the house is on. About 70 different light switches are all turned on for some reason. And so this is really helpful to help save your energy bill. This house, though, does have solar panels and full solar, so you're actually going to save on electricity there. And the seller of this house has actually offered 10 years of to pay your electric bill for 10 years if you buy this home today. So you can actually keep all the lights on and not have to worry about it. Have your toilet here and a bathroom, a tub and shower here. Towel area. And you have another smaller deck right here in this area, so you can still come in, take in some of the views, and just hang out. And in fact, I even see Angel Island over there, and you see some of the ships hanging out over there, downtown San Francisco. You see what I mean about the hilly green terrain of Belmont? Yeah, these really are beautiful mountains. Here's the kind of the mechanical room. This has the heating unit. This is actually an electric heating unit, so it's not your traditional gas-based furnace, which is really good. So let's check out the theater room right here. So that's really neat. And you see this room is a little bit more dim also. It doesn't have windows. And so that's really a good idea because this is the room that you kind of want to be a little bit darker, your theater room. So you can set up your big TV over here, and then if you're like me, maybe the upstairs doesn't have a TV, so you're kind of all forced to talk to each other and hang out and eat and socialize a little bit. But down here is where you can just be kind of, you can close the doors, you can hang out, and you can set up your little theater area right in here, and that'll be great. All right, you have another bathroom right here, another huge shower stall. All right, let's go around this way. Another bedroom here. Another massive walk-in closet right here. This could be a bedroom. You could actually rent this out for about $500 per month. Somebody would pay it, that's for sure. Again, views out of this room. I'll just take a quick look at the backyard area. Keep in mind, it's not completely finished. Usually landscaping is kind of the last thing. They've already put the nice black mulch, and that's a nice modern landscaping idea, because it's low maintenance, and it makes it look good, and it's a good contrast between the very light colored home. This home's on a slab, so there is no crawl space down below, so it's on a solid slab, and then it is a flat pitch roof as well, so there's no attic space. A home like this on a hilly terrain is usually pretty good for the water coming down, and they also have drainage systems set up. So the city of Belmont is very strict on building codes and what you can build and how you can build it. And so you can rest assured that you have a house on a hill like this, it's going to be pretty solid. Hey, thanks so much for watching this property tour video. We had a great time shooting it, and I'm excited to do more. If you like this video and you want to see more, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification right next to it. And also make sure to hit thumbs up everywhere where you might be watching this. At the same time, if you have any feedback or any ideas or any properties maybe that you want us to go tour, please drop it in the comments, drop it in my DMs, and feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email, and I will be happy to go tour those properties for you. Until next time, Joe Polyak, Rise Homes.